Now I will discuss what is the project, what is a project, and how to write a project. Okay, first page 1. Page 1, please mention your project title with the student details. Like project title is OS and a spreadsheet, that means operating system. Submitted by your name, class your name, roll number, and school name and sections. Okay, next page 2, preface. Page 2 for preface. The project is designed to provide the fundamental knowledge about operating system and speed. This is the preface. Then phase 3, acknowledgement. I would like to express sincere gratitude to my subject teacher, and I mention the teacher name here. So after subject teacher, mention the subject teacher name. Okay, for guiding me throughout the project. I am also thankful to parents, friends, and supports, encourage the projects who will not be the already mentioned, so right. Okay, then comes to page 4. In page 4, content part, heading will be content. After that, in content, introduction of operating systems, to explanation of each type of operating system with example, type of user interface with example, introduction to spreadsheet, its uses, and the formulas in Microsoft Excel, students table with a mark total and a percentage, and a conclusion. This is in the fourth page. In fourth page is heading is the content, and 4 content part are there. Sorry, how many content? 7 content part are there. Next, page 5 should mention in its content heading. The first heading is introduction of operating system. Simple introduction of operating system. There's already answer also here. Basic operating system, types of operating system, distributed operating systems. The page 6 explanation of each type of operating system. This is example. And next page 7, user interface type of example. Command line interface, graphical interface. You don't write it, this one to these two. I will cut out this thing. You don't write anything over this. Just wait. Okay. You don't write this one, that one. Okay. No need. Simple command line interface and a graphical user interface. In page 8, introduction of spreadsheet and uses. Okay. Next page 9, formulas in Microsoft Excel. Max, min, etc. Pass, fail, condition. Okay. Then page 10, student table with marks set 100. Full marks. You make the in page 10 you should make student table. First heading I must tell you. First make column. First column heading is serial number. Second column heading is name. Third name is your roll number. Fourth is class. Then 6 subject, and give you any 6 subject name, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, any name, and each subject having 100 marks. After that, full mark will be 600. Total mark, you sum the all numbers, all subjects numbers. After that, find the percentage. Okay, next page 11, this is the conclusion part. You also write this one. This all are correct. Okay, next, we don't write this thing. In here, click on video link. If it's not works, copy the link and have a paste. And paste in Google or Chrome. Okay, अरे कौन आइला कौन हो जाए छोड़ो. Paste in Google or Chrome. Okay, after that, chapter 1, your answer. Which symbol used to join two strings together in programming? Ampersand. What are the predefined formula in X? Chapter 1, sorry, chapter 2 answer. Sorry, I'm sorry. This chapter 2 answer. What are the predefined formula in Excel? Called functions. What is the default type of cell reference Excel? Relative. Which error message indicate what is the formula contained invalid? Hachu value. Multiple choice questions, there is the answer. Both which type is auto sum functions found in Excel? Both A and B. Write a true or false about false statement. In Excel, how can you perform the operating like additions? You can perform operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication in test value say or testing. No, will you test value? No, false. With number value, not text value. Acha, next circle reference in the type of cell reference. True. Circular, correct. Joining two or more text values known as concatenations. Yes, correct. True. A function also start with equal sign. True. You cannot perform an average function using the AutoSum features. False. You cannot perform average functions using for AutoSum feature. False. We can. We can perform. As a filling the blanks using the word, this word max count mixed dollar equals. A formula in Excel always start with an equals. Okay, next in absolute reference the dollar symbol precedes both the column letter and row column numbers. In maximum function, max function is used for determine the maximum numeric value in a range. A mixed reference combination accepts of both relatives and absolute reference. The count function is used to count the total numbers, non-blank and non-characters value. Then subjective questions. What is the formula? Given example. Easy. Formula in Excel, an equation used to perform calculation. On values in the worksheet. Example A1 plus B1. What is the cell referencing and differentiate between relative, absolute and mixed referencing? Acha, cell referencing that means cell reference means referring to the cell in a worksheet by its address. Relative reference that means change when the formula is copied to another cell. Absolute reference does not change when the formula is copied. Does not tell you. Let's consider. I'm gonna show. I don't have any laptop. Okay. In a class, I'm gonna show you. Okay. Don't worry. Mixed reference that means either row or column either fixed. Next. How are functions different from formula? Easy. Function are predefined formula in Excel. Function are predefined like max function is functions that perform specific calculation using particular like sum, equal sum is a functions. It's a function. Formula you can write a1 plus b1 plus c1. This is the formula. Formula that means on the other hand user defined equations. That means function is predefined but already defined by the developers. But in case of formula developed by users, we according to us we can insert any formula. Let's consider you have a numbers in a1 cell and another number a2 cell. Simple a1 equal a1 plus a2. This is user defined. That means it's a formula. Achha, next. Explain any two types of errors. Any four types of errors. I'm already told you in a class. This is divide the hatch divided by 0. That means divided by 0. That means we can't divide it by 0. Let's consider 0 by 2. Answer gives 0. If you same thing the vice versa like 0 2 divided by 0, it's saying this error. We cannot divide it 0 by 2 by 0. Okay, by any numbers divided by 0. Hatch name occurs in Excel does not recognize the test in formula. If you give a wrong formula, it gives the hatch name option. Hatch name error. Hatch reference occurs when cell reference is not valid. Achha, let's consider. Achha, let's consider you in Excel sheet. There are lot of sheets are in Excel sheet. There are 3 sheets are here. There. The sheet 1. Let's consider sheet 1. You make a table. When come to sheet 2, you copy the sheet 1 properties to sheet 2. Sometime it's showing reference error because maybe the column and row number is not mismatched. That's why it's going a referencing error. Achha, next, the hatch value occurs when the wrong type of argument operands are used. If you give the any mistake of operands used, operand that means plus minus case, this gives the hatch value. Hatch value that means one more thing. Achha, let's consider equal sum a1 to a5, okay, equal sum a1 to a5. If a1 value is 5, a2 value is 4, a3 value is your name, a4 value is 6, at that time he's showing the hatch value, because in there the five numbers are there, no, sorry, there are in, when you apply this formula the numbers are there, but here is the value is what any one type of a test are there na, that's why it's showing hatch value. We cannot add a test in numbers. The difference between sum and count, same thing. What is the sum and count? The sum function is excel, it used to add the all numeric values, sum equals sum. And count, well, count function is used for count how many numbers enter a presence. That means if you example equal sum a1 h a1 is to a5, that means a1 each let's consider equal sum, just remember equal sum a1, just wait, I'm gonna highlight something. Acha, it's working, no, acha chodo. Let's consider, let's say sum equal sum a1 is to a5, that means a1 is to a5, a1 is to a5, that means how many numbers are there? Total 5 numbers are there. If you write 5 numbers, each numbers having 10, that means if you use sum, the output is 0, sorry, output is 50, because all numbers are 10. If give the all numbers are 10, if you then if you use count a1 over a5, it gives a 5, because the count the number of presents is there. Sum is used for addition of all numbers, and count also used for count is used for what, find the n numbers, how many numbers are there. Okay, same thing are written. The rom function and the sum function is actually used to add the numeric values and a given range cells, while count function is used to count the how many numeric enters are present that. After that example sum these are there, then a counter examples. Understood? Write this thing.